Those Topi, everybody, are looking at a totally different lion. We've just come up to the river here to see if there's something going on, and there is. It's not a crossing, but there's a lioness in that thicket there. She's just flushed those wildebeest and Topi, who I think were maybe thinking about going back across the river. This is a traditional crossing point. Let's see what unfolds here. It's almost impossible to tell what's going on, of course, because there's so much going on all over the place. Look at the white beards of those gnu's. Look, there, the Topi are running now. Now, the lions here do a lot of sort of sprinting. They're not the sort of ambush predators in the same way that they are in the Sabi sand, mainly because there's not much to hide behind. Jean-Ray, do you see the very large tree? Go to the base of that. There's the lioness. She's just underneath there. There's our second lion. You've never seen that lion before. And nor have we. This is our first sighting of that lioness. Don't know how many there are in there. Can only see the one so far. There's just action all over this place. It is quite astounding. Hello, Joey in Australia. You want to know what a Topi alarm call sounds like? It sounds like this. There, that last one was a good one. Practice it at home, Joey. Chandra, would you like to practice it? No, that's pathetic. And we're just getting Mr. Wallington to keep an eye on Scarface. He's just behind us. Grief, we really don't know where to look here. I don't think she's going to do too much. Let's sit with her for 5 minutes. Then we're going to go back to Scarface. And then we're going to head for the other pride and see what they're doing. They are, at the moment, Tracker-in-Chief Peter Braat says they are sleeping. Look, the Topi behaving exactly like a buffalo would or an impala in the Sabi sand. You've seen them many times doing that, approaching the predator, as if to say, I can see you. Now, that distance, a Topi is an extremely fast antelope, one of the fastest. And so the lion wouldn't have much chance. Now I was waiting for this question. I'm very pleased it has come. Hello, James Richard. You say, what is the social structure or herd structure of the Topi like? Apparently the most variable of any antelope at all. How do I know that? Well, I read it yesterday morning because I was quite confused about it myself. In this particular area, it would seem that, well, it is pretty variable. There are areas where it's pretty standard issue harem structure of a male and a couple of females. And sometimes they move in agglomerations of up to 2,000 at a time, where it's very unclear who's dominant over who. Sometimes they live completely singly, sometimes in a little group of females, but it's the most variable herd structure of any antelope species there is, and I think it probably depends quite largely on exactly sort of what is, how much there is to eat as to what their herd structure actually is. Isn't that fantastic? Look at her glorious colours there. Now, this is a totally different lioness. She could come from, what had we heard? It's called the Paradise Place Pride, I think. Was that right, Graham? It was the Paradise something Pride. I think that's who she's part of. Here come the Topi. Look at this wonderful running we're watching here, everyone. Look at them go. Oh, that's beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm going to have to stand up, Jandri. There, they made an alarm call. They went. Hi, everyone. I'm just checking on Scarface back there. The buffalo don't seem to have eaten him, but they are moving towards him. Difficult to know what to do. I think we're going to go back to Scarface. I'm going to snap off one horrendous picture. Very nice. There we go. Okay, let's go back to Scarface, because I don't think this lioness is going to try and catch one of these things right now.